Good morning, students. Welcome back to our grammar class. So, in the last class, we studied about adjectives. So, today, let us study lesson 7 Adjectives, Degrees of Comparison. So, all of you take your grammar text, take page number 30, lesson 7 Adjectives, Degrees of Comparison. Okay, shall we start? Adjectives, degrees of comparison. So, as we all know, adjectives are used for comparing people, places, objects, ideas, etc. When we use adjectives to compare persons or things, we are said to be using degrees of comparison, levels of comparison, degrees of comparison. When we use adjectives to compare persons or things, we are said to be using degrees of comparison. Okay. An adjective of quality changes its form when it is said to compare one noun with another. An adjective changes its form when it is used to compare one noun with another. Okay. It is called the degree of comparison of an adjective. It is called degree of comparison of an adjective. So, when we use an adjective to compare persons or things, we are said to be using degrees of comparison. Okay. So, look at here. There are 3 degrees of comparison. So, we have 3 degrees of adjectives have 3 degrees. 3 degrees of 3 levels of comparison. So, the basic or the positive degree. Second one, the comparative degree. And third one, the superlative degree. So, let us analyze one by one. Okay. So, there are 3 degrees of comparison. What are they? Positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. So, the first, let us study the first one, the positive degree. Okay. So, the positive degree is used to refer to one object, person or place without making any comparison. That is, it simply describes a person, animal, object, place, etc. without changing its form. Without changing its form. So look at here. So she has a big house. She has a big house. This is the adjective, big house, big. So when we say she has a big house, we are not comparing it with other house, any other house. We are only talking about this house. She has a big house. So this is the basic or positive degree. When we are using an adjective for describing something. Just describe something without making any comparison. It is called positive degree. This is the basic form. Okay, positive degree, basic form. So, this is the positive degree. So, when we compare, when we describe, when we use an adjective to describe an object, person or place without making any comparison, it is said to be in positive degree. It is said to be in positive degree. Then, second one, comparative degree. The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to the positive degree. It is greater than positive degree, higher level, higher than positive degree. It is used to compare two objects, people or places. Okay, so when we compare one object with other using an adjective, it is called comparative degree. For example, look at here. It is used to compare two objects, people or places. That is, comparative degree is used to compare two objects, people or places. So look at here. Her house is bigger than my house. So here bigger. Bigger is the comparative degree. Her house is bigger than. So when what we are comparing, no, here her house, okay, bigger than. So, when we say her house is bigger than my house, we are comparing the two houses. These two houses, we are comparing the two houses. So, we say that her house is bigger in size than my house. So, here she compares her house with the other one. Okay. So here look at here than is used. After comparative degree we use than. Okay, so when we compare two objects, people or places using an adjective, it is called comparative degree. It is higher than positive degree. Okay, and than is used after comparative degree. Then the superlative degree refers to the greatest degree of adjective. So it is the greatest degree of adjective, superlative degree. It is the greatest degree of adjective. So it is used to compare more than two objects, people or places. So when we use an adjective to compare more than two objects, people, places, it is said to be in superlative degree. It is said to be in more than two objects, people or places. It is said to be in superlative degree. It is the greatest degree of adjective. So look at here. I'll give you an example. It is used to compare more than two objects. So superlative degree is used to compare more than two objects, people or places. So look at here example. His house is biggest of all. This biggest is the superlative degree. Okay, so here we compare the size of the house with all other houses. Okay, here this house is compared with these two houses. The size of the house is compared with two other houses. So that is why his house is the biggest of all. So when we compare an adjective with more than two objects, people or places, it is said to be in what? Superlative degree. Example is given here. Okay. So here look at here the is used before superlative degree. The is used, always used before superlative degree. Okay, clear? So 3 degrees of comparison: positive, the basic form, then comparative and superlative. When we describe a person, place or thing, and we are not comparing it with any other, it is positive. When we compare one object with other, it is comparative. When we compare more than two objects, it is called superlative. And comparative, after comparative degree we use than. When we use the before superlative degree. Okay, so now how do we form comparative and superlative? So there are certain rules to form what comparatives and superlatives. So what are those what rules for forming comparatives and superlatives? First one, let us discuss one by one. Adjectives of one syllable form adjectives of one syllable form their comparatives with the addition of suffixes er and est. If an adjective what ends in adjectives of one syllable, if an adjective has only one syllable, we can form its comparative by adding er and superlative by adding est. One example is given here. Look at here, old. One syllable means only one vowel in that letter word. Okay, old means o sound, only one vowel sound is there, so one syllable word. So in such words we can form comparative by adding er and superlative by adding est. Okay, one syllable one vowel ഉള്ള വേർഡ് ആണെങ്കിൽ er ആഡ് ചെയ്ത് നമുക്ക് കമ്പാരറ്റീവ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാം, est ആഡ് ചെയ്ത് സൂപ്പർലേറ്റീവ് ആക്കാം. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് റൂൾ. ഓക്കെ, അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവ്സ് ഓഫ് വൺ സിലബിൾ what form comparative by adding er and what superlative by adding est. Cold, colder, coldest. Okay, then second word, adjectives that end in y form their comparatives by replacing y with ier. If an adjective ends in letter y, how can we form comparatives and superlatives? By adding ier and iest. For example, look at here, busy, busy. This word ends in letter y. കണ്ടോ, y എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ലെറ്ററിലാണ് ഈ വേർഡ് അവസാനിക്കുന്നത്. In such words, what can we do to form comparatives and superlatives? Busy, busier, busier, busier comparative by adding ier. Then busiest, busiest, ഇവിടെ iest. So hereby we can form comparatives and superlative. So that is second rule. Okay, example is given here, busy, busier, busiest, lazy, lazier, laziest. Then adjectives that end in e form their comparatives by adding r and their superlative by adding st. Adjectives that end in e. So here this adjective, this word fine, fine എന്ന് പറയുന്ന word that end in letter e. So in such words, how can we form comparative? By adding r at the end, fine, finer. Then st for forming superlative, fine, finer, finest, safe, safer, safest. Okay, that is next rule. Then for adjectives that end with a vowel and a consonant, we double the last consonant, add er to form the comparative. We double the last consonant and add est to form superlative. So look at here, thin, thinner, thinnest. So this adjective, thin. So here this vowel ends with this letter, this word adjective ends with a vowel and a consonant. കണ്ടോ, ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒരു കോൺസണൻറ്റ് സൗണ്ടാണ്, തൊട്ട് മുന്നിൽ ഒരു വവൽ സൗണ്ടാണ്. ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു വവലും കോൺസണൻറ്റോടും കൂടി അവസാനിക്കുന്ന വേർഡാണെങ്കിൽ ഹൗ ക്യാൻ വി ഫോം കമ്പാരറ്റീവ് ആൻഡ് സൂപ്പർലേറ്റീവ്? അതാണ് ഇവിടെ പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇൻ സച്ച് വേർഡ്സ് വി ഹാവ് ടു ഡബിൾ ദ ലാസ്റ്റ് കോൺസണൻറ്റ്. സോ ഹിയർ ദ ലാസ്റ്റ് കോൺസണൻറ്റ് ഈസ് എൻ അല്ലേ? So we have to double the consonant. Double ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ THINN, thin, thinner. Then add ER, thin, thinner. Double the last consonant, add EST to form superlative. Then here ER and form comparative, we have to double the last consonant and add ER. Superlative ആണെങ്കിലോ double the consonant and add est, thin, thinner, thinnest. Sad, sadder, saddest. First we have to double the consonant and Then to form comparative degree, we have to add er at the end, and to form superlative degree, we have to add est. Okay. Then next rule, most adjectives with more than one syllable form their comparatives by the addition of more before them and their superlative with the addition of most. So most adjectives having more than one syllable in words kando ivida more difficult, ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ട് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന വേർഡിൽ മോർ ദാൻ വൺ സിലബിൾ ആണ്. കണ്ടോ, ഇവിടെ ഒരു സിലബിൾ ഉണ്ട്, ഇവിടെ ഒരു സിലബിൾ ഉണ്ട്, ഇവിടെ ഒരു സിലബിൾ ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ മോർ ദാൻ വൺ സിലബിൾ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഇൻ സച്ച് വേർഡ്സ് ഹൗ ക്യാൻ വി ഫോം കമ്പാരിറ്റീവ് ആൻഡ് സൂപ്പർലേറ്റീവ്? For forming to form comparative, just add more difficult. To form superlative, add most, more and most. അപ്പം മോറും മോസ്റ്റും ചേർക്കുന്നത് ഏത് വേർഡിലാണ്? ഇഫ് ആൻ അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവ് ഹാസ് മോർ ദാൻ വൺ സിലബിൾ വേർഡ് ആണെങ്കിൽ മോർ ആൻഡ് മോസ്റ്റ്. ഓക്കെ. Then irregular adjectives. Irregular adjectives do not follow any rules to form their comparatives and superlatives. Irregular ആയിട്ട് കുറച്ച് adjectives, irregular verbs, adjectives ഉണ്ട്. അതിൽ നമുക്ക് നോക്കിയേ 3 different forms: good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. This is called irregular. Much, more, most. Many, more, most. Little, less, least. These are irregular adjectives. So here we don't have to follow any rules to form the comparatives and superlatives. And remember that we do not use more or most with adjectives that end in I, er or est. So here look at this word strong, strongest. Here we can see more than one syllable. ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള വേർഡിൽ more than one syllable ആണ്, but we do not use more or most in such words that words ends in er, est. ഉം estയിലും അവസാനിക്കുന്ന വേർഡ്സിൽ we do not use more or most. strong, stronger, strongest. അവിടെ നമുക്ക് മോറും മോസ്റ്റും യൂസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. ഓക്കെ. Now let us do exercises. Okay, compare this table by filling in the blanks with correct forms of the adjectives. Okay, correct forms of the adjectives. So first one here, positive, comparative, superlative. We have to fill these blanks using the correct form of adjectives. So first one, responsible, more responsible, most responsible. Why more and most came here? Because this adjectives contains more than one syllable. അങ്ങനെയുള്ള വേർഡ്സിന് മോറും മോസ്റ്റും ചേർക്കാം. ഓക്കെ. ദെൻ ഹിയർ tasty adjective that ends in letter Y. In such words, how can we add comparative and superlative? By adding IER and IEST. അപ്പോൾ tasty, what tastier, tastiest. Okay, tasty, tastier, tastiest. Then third one, kind, kinder, kindest. Okay, kind, kinder, kindest. Then the fourth one here, more careful. So most careful. So here careful, more careful, most careful. Here honest, more honest, most honest. Sturdy, ends in letter Y. Sturdier, sturdiest. Then transparent, more transparent, most transparent. Then dirtier, അപ്പോൾ dirty, Y ആണ്. Dirty, dirtier, dirtiest. Okay, so write all these words here. I have written the answers here. ആൻസർ കീ ടീച്ചറിൻ്റെ കയ്യിലില്ല, അതുകൊണ്ട് ടീച്ചർ ആൻസർ എഴുതി ഇതിനകത്തിട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്, നോക്കി എഴുതിക്കോളുക കേട്ടോ. So positive, comparative and superlative. Okay, correct answer you will get from here. Then next exercise, fill in the blanks with correct forms of the adjective. So one has been done for you. First one, apples are sweet, grapes are sweeter, but I feel mangoes are the sweeter. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Then Sheila finds roses fragrant. But jasmine is the dash of all flowers. So the is used there. The കാണുമ്പോൾ we can understand that it is superlative. അതൊരു ട്രിക്കാണ് the and than. Okay, so what that word fragrant, more fragrant, most fragrant. So the answer is most fragrant of all flowers. Okay, then Ritesh looks dash, but his sister Karishma is taller than. So here what comparative taller. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ looks tall. Okay, then you are good at solving problems. However, Varun is dash, Vikram is undoubtedly the dash at it. Okay, so good. So here good, you are good at solving problems. However, Varun is good, better. Here better, better. Then here best. Okay, comparative and superlative. Then Mumbai is a dash city, but New York is busier. ഇവിടെ word കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് busier. So Mumbai is a busy, busy, busy city. Then my room is spacious, yours is what? More spacious. So here spacious ആണ്, more spacious. Okay. Then many good players have been staged by this theatre company, but everyone thinks that this is by far the best. Okay, here the variable superlative, the best. The famous detective had solved many trick cases before, but this dash the best. So this is the trickier, the trickiest. But this was what trickiest is the answer. Okay, trickest, trickiest than the rest, because it compares with more than two cases. Okay, that is why trickiest. If there is only one case, we can use trickier. Okay, then fill in the blanks with. So here I wrote all the answers. Okay, then fill in the blanks with words from the box. One has been done for you. So choose the right words from the bracket, right adjectives from the bracket. Okay, bracket. Beena arrived at the airport late, but her sister arrived much later. Okay, later. Then the dash restaurant is 5 miles away. So the nearest restaurant is 5 miles away. Then my dad's sister is a doctor. My elder sister is a doctor. Okay, so there is dash chance of Arun winning the championship this later. There is little chance. Okay, there is little chance. Then Sujata ate little rice for dinner, but her brother ate even less. Okay, 5, even less. Her mother ate the least. Where is least? Okay, then Neha has very dash friends in college. Neha has very few friends in college. Then the teacher asked the students to submit their work without further delay. Okay, without further delay. Then the hotel is dash away from the airport than the hotel is farthest. Okay. No, this is no, I have some 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yes, but question only 8. We'll do it once again. So the dash restaurant is the nearest restaurant 2. Then 3, the eldest. 3, elder. Okay, 3 elder. Then there is little. 4, there is little. Then 5, 5, there is 2 blanks. Okay, 5, less and least. 5, less and least, both 5 numbers. Okay, 6, Neha, 6, few. So that is why. 7, further, then farther. Okay, now it is correct. Okay, I have written the answer here in the next page. Then last one, fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives in their correct degrees of comparison. Okay, one has been, we have to use the correct degrees of comparison. Okay, Priya is reading. Priya is reading an interesting story. Okay, this story is dash than. This story is more interesting than. Okay, this story is, there is not sufficient space here. More interesting. Okay, more interesting than any other story she has read so far. Then Priya is a dash reader. She is a voracious reader. Voracious, VORACIOUS. Voracious means someone who is anxious to do something. Voracious eater, voracious reader, excessive liking. That is voracious reader. Okay, and a voracious reader and a good writer. She is more talented. She is more talented than, here more talented. I have written the answer in the next page. Okay, you can make use of that page. So more talented than her classmates. Whenever she takes part in an essay competition, her essay is declared the best. Her essay is declared the best, and she always wins a prize for writing the most original stories in the school. Most original story. Writing the most original story. Most original story in the school. Her parents, teachers and friends thinks that she is one of the most talented girls. Here most talented, space illada ezhudathe, more talented. Okay, talented girls in the school. Priya is a modest girl in spite of all her achievements, and this is what makes her a favorite with the teacher. So she is the modest. Here modest is the answer. MODEST, modest girl. Okay, so you'll get the answer here. Write all the answers don't make any mistake. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.